You know, with the state budget problems, funding for higher education is being slashed. This morning, a university is making it easier for you to get a degree. There's scholarships available. Alliant University President Geoffrey Cox will be joining us in just a few moments to talk about it. Well, Alliant University is overhauling its curriculum in an effort to make it easier to get into college. It's all in response to budget shortfalls when it comes to higher education. Joining us right now is the president of Alliant International University, Geoff Cox. Good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing great. Universities and colleges around the state aren't doing so great because of all these budget cuts. Put it in perspective right now. Just how tough is it for schools in general, and particularly yours right now?
Well, I think it's really tough on students. So we know that the Cal State system and the community college systems are having terrible budget problems. What that means is that thousands of students are either not able to get into college in the first place, or they're being delayed because they can't get courses they need at the time they need to make good progress through their degrees.
And that is a huge complaint. They're being delayed in a lot of areas. Your college, your university, for many, many years has focused on graduate school, graduate courses.
That's
You're
correct.
changing.
We're opening our doors wider to undergraduates. We've always had a small undergraduate program, but most of our students historically have been at the doctoral and master's level. We have great programs in psychology and business and law and education. We think we have a role to play in helping to create more opportunities for students in California who can't take advantage of the public systems right now. We're private, we're not-for-profit. We're small, flexible. We're trying to respond to the needs that we see out there today.
Well, let's talk about some of that response. What are you offering? It sounds like some scholarships available for folks that are doing well in school to begin with.
That's right. We already start with a fairly low tuition price by private university standards, and we're creating some new scholarship programs. We call them direct success scholarship programs, roughly $3,000 for almost any student once they get to the first part of their curriculum completed. And then for students who really succeed, what we're trying to do is create scholarships where we invest in their success along with them. The harder they work, the more we're going to be able to make scholarships available to them, up to another $7,000. In combination, we think we can get the price of attendance roughly to the same as it would be at the Cal State programs.
Now, you talk about transfer students from other schools that can't quite get the courses they want, perhaps, and maybe it'll be easier for them.
Transfer students or students who are just starting out, either one. We'll basically start with a student wherever they come in, and we'll work with them to try to get them finished in a very timely and efficient way.
You're also working online as well, right?
We have both online and on-ground options, so students will have choices for most courses about how they want to take them. We really believe that classroom instruction is still valuable and important. We have a lovely campus up on Pomerado Road in the Scripps Ranch area, and so part of the curriculum will be offered there, but we want to offer students a chance to sort of blend their own schedules so that they can create opportunities that are going to match with their own lifestyles.
Talk about your campus a little more, because a lot of people don't know where it is. I wasn't aware of it until I believe the 2003 wildfires that came through there, and a lot of things burned, but your campus was saved.
Our campus is fine. We've been there since the 70s. It's just off the 15 on Pomerado Road in Scripps Ranch, and so we welcome people to come out and take a look at it. It's a wonderfully diverse place. We've always had a lot of international students there, and that continues. So for students who are really looking for a rich environment with a little bit of difference associated with it, it's a great place to be.
What is your enrollment right now?
Well, we're a campus, we're a university that covers the whole state of California, as well as 3 international locations. So across the whole system, we have about 4,000 students.
All right, so it still feels that small university campus type feel.
And classes are going to be small. Every student is going to find themselves in a class with probably no more than about 20 or 25 students.
All right, Geoff Cox, thank you so much. Hopefully you'll get some good responses.
Having us here.
You're very welcome.